just came after contact, and that's an area where he's really starting to excel as a running back.
It felt like he was doing a drill that running backs have to perform all the time, especially in pads, called a gauntlet drill. Two guys, you know, people with this.
This is taken in at the 5. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. And the head coach reaches for the red flag, tosses it down on the field. He wants a challenge here. Challenged the play. It did not. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. With the first touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Steelers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. And on the grandest of stages, with the whole world watching the Super Bowl, they come out and get the first points.
I don't know how you feel about Brandon, but for me, watching the beginning of the Super Bowl, I've often wondered how come it's not just a fumble fest? How come the ball's not all over the place? The nerves, the interim in between of the 2 weeks waiting for the game. But this team came out and handled it just like it was a regular season walk in the park. Terrific start.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And no return forthcoming for Richard as this will come out to the 25. The Raiders set to go to work behind their veteran quarterback, and that's Derek Carr. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
And one of the things that I think that Derek Carr has really improved in doing since college, his ability to stay in the pocket, things swirling around him, find the right guy, and deliver the ball with accuracy. Derek Carr has great touch when he throws the football.
And his throw here is incomplete. Hunter Renfrow is the man he was looking for. And it's 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the gun, it's Carr. That's caught by Waller out left side. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Carr. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. Cameron Hayward in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So I just bring this right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
On 3rd and long, it's Carr. He'll find Richard here underneath. Richard lost it, and it's picked up by the Steelers. There he goes, right side. And he takes it back to the house. A fumble recovery for a Steelers score. And what we just saw, very, very rare. We only had 5 of those in the first 50 Super Bowls.
The biggest stage, the biggest game, and we just saw it happen again. Extraordinary.
The defense has been good, and they were good again there. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Taken in the end zone. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Carr. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Throwing again. Carr. And once more to Ruggs. This time the catch made. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there. 1st down. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And the whole force is quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8. At the
Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. And he's unable to haul it in, so it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field, and that brings up fourth. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. On the return, Johnson. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their second offensive possession. They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football. 1st and 10. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. It was Maurice Hurst who got him down. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. He's going to launch it for Washington. It's caught inside the 25. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. James Washington, 71 yards. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term, they just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past them.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. It's some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all of these points packed on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now a carry for Jacobs. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up 1st downs.
On 1st down, they go with Jacobs again. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Carr gives to Rashad.
Oh!
Daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
Stop bleeding from your ass.
I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Carr now to throw. And that is caught. What a grab at the 8.
That's good.
There's definitely a big target out there listed at 6'4", and he used every one of those extra inches to go up and make that catch.
From the gun, Carr to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Fair to say it hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better, got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver, but now it's 3rd and goal. Now Carr again, and now the ball's out. Carr lost it, fumble, and it looks like Steeler football. It is.
Ben Roethlisberger sacked.
A bad 3rd down mistake there.
Points were already on the board in their mind. And that's the worst part about it, right? Because it's just like in golf. Never count it in the cup until it rolls in there. Otherwise, you can really get messed up with your scores. In this case, you know they've got at least 3, maybe even a chance to get 6. It's a little bit demoralizing going off the field. Now you turned it over, and you come up empty.
Yeah, if he holds on to that, at least the field goal on 4th down. Now they lose it. Shows his strength at the 50. Powers through again. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A reminder coming up at intermission, we'll get highlights of this Super Bowl from Jonathan Coachman and the crew in Orlando for our EA. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. James Washington.
Oh,
Touchdown this Super Bowl. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. And man, Charles, talk about singing something in there. And those gloves, they help with one-handed catches the thumb stuff. Any padding for a rocket like that?
One would think so, but I'll guarantee you this. After that throw, his hands will hurt later. Not right now in the moment. He's just feeling good about catching it.
Yeah, a little stinger, but a touchdown. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Jalen Richard now on the return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50-yard line so they thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all. Put it mildly, now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? And he was hit as he threw it there. It forces it incomplete.
He was covered by Steven Nelson.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Carr over the middle, and it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. Here's A.J. Cole now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Looks like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down.
Johnson, incomplete.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Got an open man, it's Washington. There he goes, left side. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. 3 first-half touchdown passes now for Ben Roethlisberger. And this Steelers offense is running away with this one.
They have really had their way so far in the 1st half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Here comes Richard on the return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take it.
Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. Dupree in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. So we've reached halftime. So the halftime show of the Super Bowl, abbreviated, ready to go for the second half. Both teams ready after the halftime spectacle, and we are back underway in Super Bowl 55. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at the 20. Out of the gun, he'll throw toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
To throw again, Carr. He'll find his running back here, Richard. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to it and forcing a 3rd down.
Looking for Aguilar, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hilton, and he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Here comes Richard on the return. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Jalen Richard on the return. The Raiders take over 1st and 10.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they gave up the pick 6. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because he will shit away from the pressure. Carr taken down. Still 5-2. For the sack. Carr and the Raiders following the sack, looking up at a 3rd and long. Operating from the gun. Carr, throw right side, going to be caught by Waller. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them up.
Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. Look at her. And into the end zone. Touchdown. James Conner. 66 yards. And the Steelers offense, they continue to pour it on.
Okay, we need to double check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats. But what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns. We got a nice, healthy lead.
Well, after the first drive, we thought things might be clicking. They're really clicking at this point. They're clicking about as much as they can click. I just said click a lot.
Yes, you did, but that's okay because the guy who's coordinating the defense, trying to slow them down, he's going to have hair like mine very soon. Not much of it.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes, they're trying to get it to Ruggs, but it's intercepted. picked off near the 29. And shedding the tackle and now some room. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six for a Steeler touchdown. What a moment for him, a pick six in the Super Bowl. You think about some of the big pick sixes over the history of this huge game. I remember, because I was watching with a lot of Colts fans, Tracy Porter picking Peyton Manning to get the Saints' first title.
Yeah, that one pretty much sealed the deal for New Orleans as well. But I got to go back a ways because, you know, unfortunately I'm considerably older. Herb Adderley, the Green Bay Packers, got it all started. The first pick six, Super Bowl II against the Oakland Raiders, and some of the better ones that were out there. You might remember Dwight Smith and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers had 2 in one game when they won their Super Bowl championship against Rich Gannon in Oakland. You mentioned Tracy Porter already. How about James Harrison and his skills? You remember that one? 100 yards right before the half ended. That was a big-time play. But for me, the absolute classic, Willie Brown in slow motion against the Vikings for the Raiders. The grand old man, Willie Brown, 75 yards.
You recall them all. What a play here. Another pick six in the Super Bowl. The first play of the drive there is incomplete. Nelson Aguilar, the intended receiver. And now it's second down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 20.
Again, Carr. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Johnson on the return. Able to fight through one tackle. Might have needed just one more block as it stands 37 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll start the drive with a give to Connor. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step.
Accelerating.
You gotta love her, baby. Give us some more.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Jalen Samuels, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And this offense is running away with this one. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the heck of a break for the short.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who is a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily...
And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And they will set up shop red zone territory at the 13-yard line. Every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of the quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines and you didn't knock the ball free, your coaches are upset with you. All right, so if you're a quarterback, it starts all with...
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. James Conner able to take this in from a yard out. And the Steelers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
And while no one on the offensive line will get the 6 points next to their name, they should be credited with this one. Tremendous blocking to get the runner into the end zone.
Boswell good with the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more. And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
70. Raiders nothing.
On 2nd and 11 now. Carr, a short one here, secured by the tight end Waller. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12. From the gun, Carr. And this is going to be incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away.
Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they are trying to play it cool down on the sidelines, but they know that they are very close now to wrapping this thing up and letting the celebration begin. A Super Bowl title within reach now as they try to polish this thing off. A big hitter there, a 1st down gain of 26 yards. On 1st and 10 is Conner. 20. And now off to the races down the right side. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. James Conner with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
When you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They've done a nice job on him in the 1st half. And there were a couple of occasions where it felt like you might win a lot of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the 2nd half, that got done.
Here comes Richard on the return. 3 series, he's past the 30.
Jalen Richard on the return. The Raiders take over 1st and 10.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started, and their Super Bowl hopes are dwindling here in the 4th. That AFC crown from... And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Tyrell Williams was the intended target, and that'll make it 3rd down.
Sets up a 3rd down and 18.
Operating from the gun. Carr, a short one here, secured by the tight end Waller. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move.
51 yards on the punt there. And out will come the offense as they take over. James Washington making his way back out towards the huddle. So far, he has the trio of touchdowns. Obviously, it's been a pretty good game for him.
So if this were hockey, they'd be throwing their hats out on the ice for the hat trick, right? I'm not sure.
Through an opening, and there he goes. The 20, 10, and he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. James Conner with a record 4th Super Bowl touchdown tonight. And this This offense continues to pour it on. Even though they've got this big advantage, Charles, they are not taking their foot off the gas pedal right now.
I think what we're seeing is the result of all their great preparation and great practice time during the week. And even though it seems like this is a great chance to pull people back and maybe, not try and score a few more times, they don't want to do that. I think they're enjoying what they're seeing, the collective effort, and they want to play it all the way out.
Here comes Richard on the return. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Raiders take over first and 10. Their own 29.
The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. And it's becoming more and more apparent that this is just not going to be their night. That Lombardi trophy is so close, but the expectations simply have not matched the results as they start on this drive, first and 10. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings them up, second and 10.
Second and 10.
To throw again. Carr throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Hunter Renfrow is the man he was looking for. But now it'll be third down.
Covered by Steven Nelson.
From the gun, Carr, and that is incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
And on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. This is brought in at the 21. Still on his feet. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Big Ben and the Steelers with a first and 10 at the 40. The drive will start with Connor. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, second and 12. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12. Shotgun handoff to Samuels. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable third and 7. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got...
He's got it at the 15. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. So another score there. Often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. Here comes Richard on the return. Good-looking return set up here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
Take over first and 10.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Carr now on first down. They find Williams on the slant. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2.
Brings up second and
To throw, it's Carr. A short one here secured by the tight end Waller. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. He is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On first down, Carr. Drops this off to Richard. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Stephon Tuitt able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. Got an open man as Ruggs. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for Ford. If they're going to have a shot in this Super Bowl, they're going to need this one on fourth down. And it's incomplete. So now only 7 seconds remaining. So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. He's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. The Pittsburgh Steelers have won the Super Bowl, and the Lombardi Trophy is going back to the Steel City. And to the Super Bowl champions, they etch their name forever in NFL immortality.
That's pretty phenomenal right there. It actually gave me chills just to hear you say that, because immortality forever and ever. When you look in the record books, you'll see this team, you'll see their picture.